Hey guys, Kieran here. Welcome to the latest episode of Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. We are here with another show of Championship Wrestling. What happened last week? We had our big reveal of the Wrestle Festival main event, possibly being the Decults versus Christian Price in a triple threat for the world title. But they've got to overcome a lot of obstacles to get there to avenge their fallen friend Sean McFly. I'm unsure. Yeah, I was just checking my webcam was actually on there. You'll have seen OBS pop up briefly, but ignore that and let's start the show. Two pre-show matches. We have a short pre-show. Well, it's not short. It's not that short. Decent reaction. Subpar wrestling. Demelza Wade defeated Sally-Ann Christiansen in 12-19 by pinfall by using underhanded tactics. 49D plus. We've got some plans for Demelza Wade coming up. 61C, very nice. Decent pre-show match. The Montreal Mafia defeat Generation Z 14:45 when Dermot submitted Flip Simpkins with a Montreal Crab. I assume that's a Boston Crab, just from Montreal. I didn't realise you got the penalisation for being inexperienced. It makes sense, I just haven't seen it. Another TAT star. Makes sense for the opening angle. We open the show with backstage. We don't really do that. Backstage segment. Cameron Vesey and Aaron Knight are fighting. There isn't much to it. They're either as heated up to the point they are just scrapping immediately backstage. Literally the show, the camera crew are like, hold on, Vesey and Knight are beating the shit out of each other. Ignore that, because that's just part of the thing. No one breaks them up yet. They are still brawling. But the show must go on, so we go into an 89, eh? The Decults are ready. So basically, this promo, Jack and Ricky go out and they say that they hype up Wrestle Festival. They're fan favorites. They're hyping the fans up. They're going to be world champs. Well, one of them's going to be world champ, and the other two, and they're going to be tag champs. Price leans into that mentality. He sows a bit of dissension. He reminds them that only if one of them beats him, it's only one of them. They are going to have to fight each other if they do team up against him. So Price is just trying to even the odds if anything happens. Steve comes out and agrees with Price and tells Jack and Ricky that he's going to be booking them in singles bouts tonight just so they remember how to actually fight one-on-one, because I've been doing a lot of tag action recently. And Jack, stay in the ring because your match is up next in a 64C, a very shitty match, but what you're going to expect. Good heat, decent wrestling. Jack DeColt defeated Blockbuster in 8:15 by submission with an end of days. Yeah, Blockbuster is the muscle of the elite, so yeah, crappy rating, but really short match because Blockbuster can't fight long. 68C plus, that was disappointing. Dunn comes down to the ring and he basically hypes up his TV title reign. He looks forward to defending it week in, week out. A bit like Cena with the US belt, he wants to defend it as often as possible in open challenges. Mr. Impact comes out and he understands he's not going to get another TV title shot for a while, but he thinks he's better than Dunn, and he wants to prove that at the pay-per-view in a non-title match. And Dunn's all for it, accepts. 63C, Amber Allen defeats Jessica Conroy, member of the Queen's Court, in 10-19 with a Northern Lights suplex. 67C plus, immediately after the match, Nadia Snow just cuts a promo saying it's her time. What did I call the interview? I didn't call it anything, apparently. I think I did, but it just doesn't say. She basically just hypes up the pay-per-view match, says that she's going to win the title, and that Amber Allen will not expect what is going to happen. 87 A star, that's not an A star, it's a B plus. Steve DeColt finds Knight and Vesey brawling still, and he's like, okay, come on boys. He whips out a bunch of mid-carders, including guys like Skip, who have a bit of history with him. Skip's that one. You know, Skip pushes Knight away, etc. These guys break up the brawl. Steve hoists them out of the arena, gets bodyguards and random lower carders to get the boys out of the arena because they're just going to keep scrapping. 72B minus. Brooke Tyler defeats Zoe Amis in 12-27 by submission with a Brooke breaker. Brooke is basically just so good, so she'll just do a great match with anyone, honestly. 78B, great heat and good wrestling, a really good match as well. Shooter Sean Dealey and Lightning Lomas. He defeated Lomas in 14:55 with a German suplex. Yeah, the Shooter is really good. I am learning. Another 78B. Main event. Great Heat, Good Wrestling. Ricky DeColt defeats Cameron Jones in 22-30 with a DeColt 45. I only got 70. Really, Ricky? We end the show with another 78B. I'd be surprised if the show overall wasn't a 78. Price immediately drops Ricky with a price check, his finisher, but Jack DeColt runs into the ring. He's a brawler. He starts fighting everyone off with punches. The Elite back off. Jack DeColt stands tall. Could he be the world champion come Wrestle Festival? Somehow we got an 83. Actually, no. Correction. I know how. The 98, 89, and 87 that our promos and brawls got. Big up Aaron Knight, Steve DeColt, Vesey. Fair enough. We increased our popularity in 7 regions. Oof, I might have rushed this episode. I am exhausted, so I'm just trying to get some quick videos done today. Just in case anyone watches both the FM and this one, FM's going to take a break. As I've done 1 episode. I've recorded the second one, but it won't come out for like 2 weeks. I have to get another stick of RAM because my computer doesn't have enough memory to function with Sony Vegas. I can't render it because it doesn't have enough memory. So I'm getting another stick of 8 gig and we'll be fine. And then I'll be able to render it because I've tried to look for solutions, but there literally is no one. We got another 0.21, which sucks. It sucks massively. I don't know why the angles. It must be Sean McFly, but I don't get why. Whatever. We'll keep pumping out great shows, increase popularity, and everything will come in. Hopefully, we'll start gaining money soon as well. So I'll see you guys for the next episode, which will be the go home show for the pay-per-view. So I'll see you guys then.